I think in hockey, like, I think we're all pretty similar and we're good guys, but sometimes it's tough. And I think now it's like, you got to take care of yourself. And sometimes too, having conversations like this, you start to learn a lot about each other. So my second year pro, playing in Grand Rapids, I remember a weekend where I just didn't have it to play. It was almost a year after I'd gotten in trouble with the law doing some drinking related things. And I just didn't have it. And I had to tell my agent, I bailed out for that weekend, and I told the guys I was sick. And I remember it was just a feeling of, I didn't really know what was going on. I called my dad into town, and I just told him I didn't have it and I couldn't go play. And my agent was great about it, and he reached out to the team and they let me not travel. And the guys just thought I had a stomach bug or whatever it was. And they came back, and I started to feel a little better. And that's where I hit the point where I might need some external help. And I had some depression issues, and I think it stemmed a lot from just not acknowledging it. And I went through my college career and turned professional, and I thought everything was fine. I was living the life of a professional hockey player, but I just was sensitive to these feelings. And I had made some decisions in my past that I let some people down, whether it was my parents or my coaches and teammates.
There's a lot of pressures. It's difficult to open up to guys because guys maybe haven't experienced what you're going through or don't understand the pressure or maybe some of the anxieties that come with that.
I think that weighed a lot on me. So I kind of pushed those aside and kept going. And sure enough, that point hit, and it was just kind of like all hell broke loose. And definitely was really uncomfortable. But as time went on, I dealt with it, and I had so much support from my general manager at the time, Ken Holland, and my teammates and coaches. Once they started to understand what was going on and the story came out, it was just a really good feeling to know that guy stood by my side. And since then, it's been an ongoing day-by-day thing where you kind of just got to live with the punches. Some days are good, some days are bad. But the life of a professional hockey player, I think, as you guys know, there's a lot of glamorous moments to it, but there's a lot of stresses too. So I think if you can put those at the forefront and deal with those as they come, definitely makes life easier. I know what's going to come when I feel certain ways or when certain things happen. So now it's just about, how can I be proactive? How can I change my thinking patterns?
So you get ahead of it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I think, your past experiences, kind of make you the person you are. And I think you've turned that into positive outcomes and reaching out to other people, helping them, making it easier for them. And I think that's what you strive to be. I think, you as a person, whether past or present, you've dealt with what you've had to deal with, and you turn that into a positive outcome. And I think that's great, and that's amazing. I think the support system you've had has helped you really turn yourself into who you want to be.